Hello friends, welcome to the new lecture that is Encryption and Types. In this lecture, you will be having a basic understanding of encryption, why encryption is used, and what it is. Friends, encryption is not a new technology. Since old days, people are using it. They used to send their personal messages in a format in which an unauthorized person was not able to understand just because they used to replace a particular letter with something else or some other letter or with some special character or something like that. So encryption is a method of encoding your plain text into an unreadable format for an unauthorized person. But the person whom you are sending should have that personal key or that particular key by which he can decrypt that particular data and can read your message. So let's understand what encryption is. Encryption is a process of using an algorithm to transform information to make it unreadable for unauthorized users. This cryptographic method protects sensitive data such as credit card numbers, passwords, by encoding and transforming information into unreadable ciphertext. Ciphertext is nothing but unreadable format of encoded data. This encoded data may only be decrypted or made readable with a key. Symmetric key and asymmetric key are the two primary types of encryption. So let's understand what symmetric key encryption is. Symmetric key encryption use two secret, often identical keys or codes for computer involved in message transmission. Each secret key's data packet is self-encrypted. In this symmetric key encryption, single key is used for encryption and decryption also. The first symmetric encryption algorithm is the data encryption standard, which is DES, which uses a 56-bit key and is not considered attack proof. The advanced encryption standard AES is considered more reliable because it uses a 128-bit, 192-bit, or 256-bit of key. Now here you can see what is happening and how things are working in symmetric key encryption. See, here is a girl who is using a common key for encryption, and there is one another girl who is using the same key for decryption. So friends, symmetric key encryption is something where you use only one key to encrypt and decrypt. Now let's understand what asymmetric key encryption is. Asymmetric key encryption, also known as public key encryption, uses private and public keys. Asymmetric key encryption. The public key is shared with computers attempting to communicate securely with the user's computer. Like Google, Facebook, they will share their public key with us, with you or somebody who wanting to communicate with them. Second, the private key. Private key is used to decrypt the data. The private matching key remains private on the user's computer. It decrypts the message and makes it readable. PGP, pretty good privacy, is a commonly used public key encryption system. Now understand what public key encryption or what asymmetric encryption is. Suppose this is a website. So if you want to communicate with the website, what you will do? First, you will receive a public key from the server. And after getting the public key, you will encrypt the data with the help of that public key and you will send to the server. Now, server has its own private key. It will decrypt the data with the help of that private key and thus communication will happen. And now communication will start. So in this way, data is secured and it gives you surety that an unauthorized person will not be able to understand whatever communication is happening between you and the server. So friends, this is the very basic of encryption. If you are coming to this domain, I will suggest you to understand what encryption is, how it works, what are the latest technology, and how it protects user data from hackers. Thank you, friends.